So we all face ethically challenging questions every day. Some are small, some are big. My parents are elderly and their needs are growing. Where should I have them live or support them or advise them to live to get their needs met? Should I push them to stay at home and live independently? Should I ask them to come and live with me? Do I urge them to move into a long-term care residence? What's the best place for them to live? Where should I invest my retirement savings? I get really sick all of a sudden. What should my goals of care be? Or there's someone new on my team or on my unit. They look different than everybody else, and everybody isn't treating them very well. What should my attitude to them be? We face these kinds of questions all the time, every day. And in order to navigate through answering these kinds of questions, it's really important that we understand what's going on in the context. So this slide describes the overall story that we're going to be telling. There's an individual, me or you, that's at the center in some ways of every challenge that we face. We're in the center because it's about us. We're the ones experiencing it for ourselves. We may not be the most important person in the story, but we're kind of at the center of it. We're in this ethically salient situation. And we have to figure out how do we go through it in order to arrive at the other side. And we're going to say we need a set of skills to navigate that successfully. So in some ways, what we want to do in this section is try to unpack what's going on in the scenario that we ourselves may not even notice. There's a great little story that David Foster Wallace tells in his commencement address at Kenyon College in 2005. He says there's two fish that are swimming in the ocean, two young fish, and they're having a great old time, and they're just chit-chatting about the day, and all of a sudden an older fish swims by and says, "Hey boys, how's the water today?" And one fish looks at the other and says, "What the hell is water?" So what we want to do is try to make the invisible transparent, to see what's actually going on that we're taking for granted as we navigate through some of these challenging situations.